I'm standing right behind you. Narrator: low, cold. They say, if you ever hear your name being called in the dark, especially when you're alone, don't turn around. Most people think it's superstition, but I learned the truth the night someone whispered my name in a voice that shouldn't have existed anymore. Beat. Mind your own business now, and just listen up. The story starts with Arav, a 24-year-old guy traveling back to his hometown for the first time in months. It's nearly 11:45 p.m. when he gets off the bus. The road leading to his old house is quiet. Too quiet. Old trees lean inward, like they're watching him. A streetlight flickers. The air feels colder than it should. As he walks, he keeps feeling like someone is walking behind him. Footsteps, soft, matching his own. But every time he stops, the sound stops too. He forces himself to ignore it. When he reaches his gate, he hears it. A soft voice, gentle, familiar. Arav? He freezes. It sounds like his mother. His mother passed away 3 years ago. Arav doesn't turn around. He unlocks the door with shaking hands. Inside, the house is exactly how he left it years ago. Silent, dusty, untouched. As he drops his bag, he hears movement behind him. Not footsteps. Something brushing against the floor. He keeps his eyes forward. SFX, a low dragging sound, like nails on wood. Voice, female, closer. Arav, sweetheart, look at me. His mother never called him sweetheart. She always used his name. His throat dries. His chest tightens. He remembers the old legend villagers used to whisper. At night, some voices borrow the sound of your loved ones. They only need you to turn around once. But since you don't pay me a salary, I'm just giving you a warning. Arav flashes back to a memory with his grandmother. She once told him, if you ever hear someone you know calling you at night and you're alone, don't look back, even if it sounds like your mother or father, because if they were truly there, they would come stand in front of you. You, young Arav had laughed. She didn't. One night, she said, my sister called me from behind, but I'd buried her that afternoon. Arav remembers that story now, a story he never believed, until tonight. Arav, turn around, please. I don't want to be alone. He grips the edge of the table. His knuckles turn white. The sound moves, slowly circling. He sees nothing, but he feels something cold nearing his back. Arav whispers a shaky prayer. Suddenly, rotten, touches the back of his neck. Voice female guttural now. Turn around, Arav. I brought you a gift. He squeezes his eyes shut. He senses something rising behind him. Tall, wrong, breathing in short, excited bursts. He wants to scream, but can't. Something small rolls onto the floor in front of him. A photo, his photo, taken earlier that night at the bus stop. From behind him, his blood turns to ice. Voice, see, I watch you. I always watch you. The lights around him flicker. His shadow stretches unnaturally on the wall. And then a second voice, whisper thin, around. Turn around. Turn around. Its pitch warps, like muscles twisting the wrong way. The house begins shaking. Utensils rattle. A chair flips. Arav's tears fall. He squeezes his eyes shut, hands trembling. From the vent, the real voice cries, "Run! Don't look at it!" Without turning, Arav bolts toward the door. The creature screams, an ear-piercing, high-pitched shriek like metal tearing. He hears it crawling after him on all fours, faster than human. He trips, catches himself, crashes into the door. His fingers fumble with the latch. Behind him, footsteps, fast, scrambling. A long, stretched hand slams onto his shoulder. Cold. So cold it burns. But he doesn't turn. He throws the door open and runs out into the night. The streetlights explode behind him. Dogs howl. Something growls. But he never looks back. He doesn't stop running until he reaches the police station. They don't believe his story, but they find his house door clawed open from the inside and deep marks on the floor, like something was dragged back into the dark. Arav moves to another city. He sleeps with the lights on. Months pass. One night, around 1:30 a.m., he gets a phone call. A familiar voice says, "Arav, sweetheart, I found you." He freezes. He knows what he must do. He must not speak, must not respond, must not turn around, because the voice is coming from right behind him. Ask yourself something. Are they following you, or are they just trying to catch up? Would you walk through that tunnel if your whole life depended on it? Tell me in the comments. And subscribe before your screen goes dark.